This is Today in Nashville, a celebration of the people, places, and things that make Music City a great place to live. Now your hosts, Kelly Sutton and Carole Sullivan.
Happiest Wednesday, everyone. We're so glad you're with us. We hope wherever you are nice and you are cozy. Cozy alert.
Yeah, it's cold outside, but guess what? The hot light is on, friends. These are going to keep us warm. Krispy Kreme.
Guys, okay, we are so excited to show you this because you know we love deals around here.
Yeah,
First of all, I'm a little disappointed there aren't bite marks that everyone in the studio didn't go.
Well, I think there might be a few missing, but that's totally fine.
It is a special day tomorrow. It's Day of Dozens.
What does that mean,
tomorrow
Carole?
is 12/12.
Yes.
You can purchase any kind of dozen donuts, and you get a dozen of original glaze for $1. Right?
$1 for
Isn't that great?
a dozen?
Remember when you were supposed to bring a treat for sports or do something nice for the teacher?
There it is.
Right? Get a dozen,
There it is.
get another one for $1. I'm into it.
Okay,
This is the deal.
Are we gonna split one? This is our move. We always like rip it in half, and I
Yeah,
give her half,
I'll
and
have
I eat
half.
half, and then we come back and we rip another one in half, and then so.
I want to take it out to our green room. You get a donut. You get a donut.
You're like the Oprah of donuts. I'm gonna tear this one in half.
All right, so I mentioned 12/12.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
tonight is the last full moon of the decade.
Dun,
right?
dun, dun.
Right? And this is what makes, thank you so much. This is what's amazing.
Yeah.
It's going to happen at 12/12. So 12/12
Is this real?
on 12/12.
This feels like somebody made it up.
It may feel that way.
Right.
It did come from a Smarty Pants website.
Okay,
you know,
well
like
then
smart people, scientists,
Smart people did
astrologists.
it. Hashtag scientist.
Or yeah, and
It's
the
science.
Farmer's Almanac acknowledges it too. Anyway,
Okay.
they
So
say the
12/12. It's called the cold moon, by the way.
Yes. So at 12/12 tonight will be a brilliant full moon on 12/12.
You know what it's gonna
there
look
you
like?
go.
It's gonna look like this.
It's gonna look a lot like a donut.
You should take your hot Krispy Kreme donut outside at 12/12 and look at the full moon while you're eating your Krispy Kreme. What a world!
What a way to start the day. That's truly
What a
starting your
way!
day.
That's what you need to do.
I'm into it.
Okay, something else pretty significant. Check this out. Time Magazine's Person of the Year has been announced. Drum roll, please. Oh, we have a real
We
drum roll.
have
That's
a
so
drum
amazing.
roll sound of. Is this new?
It is. Take it away. Who is it?
I'm so excited our budget got us a drum roll. Here it is. Greta Thunberg. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yes,
amazing.
Yes. You know, the teenager trying to save the planet.
Yeah.
Youngest ever to receive this honor. She gained
Congratulations.
international attention. She's been gaining a lot of steam around the world to begin with, but by calling out those world leaders about their inaction in the climate crisis, she was just speaking today as well. She does not
Wow.
travel by plane, she travels by boat.
Good for
Wherever she
her.
goes. Took her forever to get from
Yeah.
the United States back home.
That's a slow roll.
know.
They also announced their Athlete of the Year, and that was the U.S. women's soccer team. Well done. And Business Person of the Year is Disney CEO Bob Iger. I agree with that because, you know, I love Disney.
Because your fave,
Yes.
right? Entertainer of the Year,
Lizzo.
What's up? I
What
love
does she
her.
have on?
I don't know. I love everything she has on.
That looks like, you remember the things that you had when you were a kid and you would put your pen in it and it would draw all the
Yes.
shapes? That's what that looked like. It was pretty cool.
I love it.
Okay. You know who should get Business Person of the Year? Edward St. John. Who is he? Well, listen up.
Oh, he's amazing.
He owns a commercial real estate development company called St. John Properties, and he gave away $10 million in holiday bonuses. It comes out to about $50,000 a person, give or take. It was really dependent upon how long you've been with the company, but just average was 50. Now, that's on top of the regular year-end bonus they already were getting. The announcement was made during the company Christmas party. Who had the full video crew at the company party,
No,
P.S.?
you know what?
Well done.
I think they've worked on all that because there was a lot of people pulling out their phones.
Okay.
I watched a more rough cut, and you can see all the phones were out once that announcement was made. It was incredible. So some of the people in the company have worked there for 20 years. They were saying some of these bonuses were $250,000. Really amazing. The owner said, listen, our company has just reached major milestones And, you know, while many see me as the captain, you guys are who runs the ship, and I just love to spread the wealth.
Can you
Isn't that
imagine
amazing?
what the email box looked like in HR the next day of people trying to apply for that job?
I'll take that job.
It was like, I was just wondering if you had any openings. I'm
Oh,
going
it
to
was
send
so
along my resume. Keep me in mind. That's amazing.
I know, it was really lovely.
Congratulations
Really lovely.
to them.
Very
Okay,
cool.
it looks like no one has learned anything from the McAllister family because another child is about to be home alone.
Home Alone.
How are these people not arrested by now?
The classic is getting a reboot.
Oh.
This is for Disney Plus. Yeah.
I do like Disney Plus, but I'm not feeling this.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you know, it's all about the Benjamins, Kel.
There's no Kevin.
So it's going to be a similar storyline. Guess what it's going to be?
Kid left alone. Has
Home
to fend for
Alone.
himself. He starts using DoorDash and all the other things. Shipped.
Turns out doesn't need parents.
Doesn't need parents anymore. Alexa answers all of the questions he has. He ships his groceries to his house, and he watches Disney Plus all day long. He's fine.
It does
The
say
end.
it is reimagined for the next generation.
That is pretty funny. You think about all the
I
things
know.
the kids know how to
Our
do.
world is so convenient.
Yeah, they're fine.
Okay, did you have home ec in high school? Did you have any of those?
I had home ec when I was in 8th grade, and it was one of my favorite classes I ever had. She was fantastic. I'm blanking on her name, of course I am, but I learned how to sew, and I loved that.
Yes.
Loved it, loved it.
We had a home ec class. Home ec, cooking, and woodshop were
All
my
the things.
favorite
Yeah,
classes.
all
Well,
the
these do
things.
not exist in today's world. You know, it's just
sad.
academic. So more colleges are offering classes, and they're not calling it home ec. They're calling it adulting. Adulting classes. So you can learn how to set a budget and time management and cook and sew and
Okay.
all the things.
Well, I'm glad
And
some
pay
of
a lot
these-
more for it.
Oh, right. Yes. How much did those classes cost?
Oh my
Well,
goodness, a college credit back in the day. So I can only imagine what it is now if you broke it down that way.
Could you imagine, think about this for a second, paying for a college class to teach you how to budget your money better?
I mean, I think people do that all the time with money managers. That one seems like the most sense. I was thinking about basic, like make toast, cinnamon toast.
That's true. I did make cinnamon toast when I was in home ec. That was the first thing we made.
First thing I ever made for my brother,
and it
cinnamon
was
toast.
so great.
So I felt so accomplished. It
Yeah,
was good.
those were the
All right,
days.
something's going on at Christy Teigen and John Legend's home.
Chrissy and John apparently are all enraged. Someone has broken into their house and eaten their ice cream. Just kidding. So Chrissy posted this picture on Twitter. She said her favorite ice cream. It's from Salt and Straw. That's the name of the shop. They made her one pint of Rice Krispie Treat ice cream, and they called it Rice Krissies.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's pretty cute. But then somebody took a bite out of it. Look at that. Like half of it's gone already.
Great.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, then the place tweets back, and they were like, wait a minute, we sent you 5 pints, not one. Oh. Not only has somebody eaten the other 4 pints, they've already dipped into the last
I
one.
was just thinking that sounded weird that she only received 1 pint of ice cream. I would find it hard to believe that someone would say, oh, let me make Chrissy Teigen ice cream. I'm only going to give her 1.
Right? And
Oh,
I mean, if
that's
it's
funny.
a special batch, so I don't know who's eating all of her ice cream. I feel bad for her though, because that would be, that's the worst. You think you've got something special, and then you open it up, and you're like, half of it's
You know
gone
what?
already.
Someone did you a favor.
I know.
Not good. Oh, wow. Nashville Comedy Festival. It is coming to town. We want to tell you about it. Mark your calendars.
Are we starring in this yet?
No,
yet.
I think we have a long way to go.
We got another couple of years
listen,
to practice our
we're
skills.
really looking way out.
Okay,
If we're tell-
non-stop laps. This is happening in April. You got to get on the board.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, that's in advance. This is advance notice.
It really is. Opry House, Ryman, and T-Pack. They take up the whole town, y'all. April 13th through the 19th. For tickets, go to nashcomedyfest.com. So
Very
there you go.
cool.
Get
All
on
right,
board.
We're counting down. We only have a few more shows left
Yes.
today in Nashville
Okay.
for the year.
All right, so this is our countdown. Don't panic when we tell you, it's 9 days or 8 days left. It's just how many
It's our math.
shows we have.
Again,
our math.
today in Nashville math.
So we have our beautiful Christmas store, and then we have someone who's bringing us a treat. Oh, there it is. Who's
could it
here?
be? Santa!
Hi, Santa!
Santa!
Oh, what did you bring us today?
Oh, I'm excited.
Okay, it's a book.
Okay, Melissa D'Arabian. She's a
Yeah.
New York Times bestselling author.
Also, season 5 winner of the Next Food Network star. So you've probably seen her out cooking.
She's got a lot of books out.
Yeah.
She's got like $10 meals and things like that.
Oh,
so
I like
this
that.
is called Tasting Grace.
Okay.
Talks about using food, bringing people together. She's going to be at Draper James tomorrow from
I love
6
Draper
to 8.
James.
So RSVP, send a message to Nashville@draperjames.com. Oh, what do you mean send a message? Do you mean RSVP you're going?
Yes.
Not
RSVP
like,
and say, hi, I'm going
coming.
to come. I would like for you to
Send
save
a
me a place.
message.
Here's the other thing.
Have a
Draper
great event.
James, while you're there, you can meet her, get the book, get it signed, but then you can shop because there are so many cute things in that store. I love it.